rings for his starters orders. Then we have Jeffrey Panton in the WRC car, looking to go head to head with these drivers to see if on this track the WRC cars really are the top of top. But here we have Douglas Gore. He's driving a full Group A machine now. A car, which means modified, but with a JN car modified. Very little from the factory. Running very close to stop. But now he's running JA8, which means fast like wow. And the split here is at 1:17.8. This driver so far, Dean Carrodus. Douglas Hollywood Gore coming through. He is currently at a 1:03. Will he be able to topple a 1:17 split and be the man to chase from now on? Count it up with me. 11, 12, 13, 13.7, 113.7, a cool 4 seconds faster over the first lap than Junior Fletter Barnes. Is it the 10 or is it the driver? You decide. If you're Adrian Monk, you would say that it's a 10 because it's a nice round number. .113 split is what he's chasing. The fastest time for the day is about to be set. 133.623. 233.623. That's the fastest time for the day so far. Listen to Antilla. Is Douglas Hollywood Gore coming through? He's about to finish his first lap time. He is still in the 20s. 222, 3, 4, 5, 6. 226.669, 12 seconds faster than Dean Carrodus. 226.669. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the WRC car to come on the track. This is Jeffrey Panton coming through. He is a gentleman who has done many victories over his career. He wants one more to claim to that. He and a very good Douglas Hollywood Gore have gone for some serious battles since the 90s. Will they be carrying that over into 2009? This is Spot Valley Raceway. This is the first time this car is being seen on dirt for 2009. Will we see the 2 minutes 26 topple on the first lap? What the other four-wheel drive cars have done is swept the track a little bit better for for Jeffrey Panton to put a time that may be better than Douglas Hollywood Gore. Now there is a difference between the cars. The car that Doug drives versus the car that Panton drives is separated by a mere couple $100,000, but that's neither here nor there. We're talking US dollars. It's not okay. So he needs a countdown. So our starter has seemed to jump the start. Hey. So what is happening now is Jeffrey's in the car pressing the buttons. It's left, left, right, left, middle button, flick. Then he gets the starter's orders. Then it goes. I don't know about you, but I notice a difference so far. He's faster, he's won. Everybody else can go home. Jeffrey Panton is mad. He has not come off the right foot yet. What is wrong with this man? Does he not see corners? Jeffrey Panton making his way around corner 5 like we've never seen before. It's a bat out of hell. Actually, it's a bat out of Kingston. Come all the way to Montego Bay to take on Montego Bay's best sideways into the switchback. And he is through, not as tidy through there as Douglas. Doug, you're better through that corner, I'm telling you. Let us see what's going to happen. The split to beat is at 113. Hallelujah. What's going to happen? We'd like to thank you all for coming out today so early. You missed church, but you're about to be blessed. Hallelujah. This is going to be the fastest time. 106, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. His split 112.3. Beg your pardon, 112.6. So it's just 7/10 of a second shy of Doug. Hey Doug, remember I told you look tidy around the backside of the car, the track? Trying to beat 2:26. Will his second lap be better than his first lap? Right now he only holds a 1 second advantage, just about to Douglas Gore. No shame in that. We do know though that our good friend Doug has no head. So going into the corner, the off-camber downhill corner by the addition, he most likely is holding it flat. Here we now have Jeffrey Panton, 2 minutes 13, 14, 15. Time to beat, he has 10 seconds left to beat the time set. He has to run on a Usain Bolt sprint.
Yeah, accelerate, madman.
Here that Honda Gore. Ivan Lee coming through. His split 125.9, call it a 126. His split is a 126. 7 seconds off the pace of Dean Corodas. But if you notice, the cars are now able to track a little bit better, to keep a little bit tighter line. They're not flaring and playing their rear end as much. And here we have Dean Corodas coming into the final loop. Very controlled through that corner. Coming down into the airfield, holds it tight, keeps the car on the left-hand side, comes up into the right-hander before the flying finish. Goes through the flying finish. 2 seconds up on his first lap and lost that on his second lap. So the time to beat is still Dean Corodas' first run of 2:38.094. Has not lost the lead, but has not bettered it. Ivan Lee coming through. 47. And Anake Dunkley seems to have inherited Matthew's disease for the second corner and is unable to find a gear herself. 2 laps slower, though he was 2 seconds up. Matthew Gore is looking for a 119 split to be competitive. He's looking good so far. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.4. So this looks like a battle royale. The Toyota Honors are coming up. Matthew Gore versus Dean Corodas.
I wish I could listen to something about that. It paused and it realized that. What's wrong?
So Anna Kay is looking to better her first time. Her first run time was a 3:04.7. She just crossed the beam with a 1:32 for her first run split.
No.
So she's actually looking like she should be better than her 3 minutes 4 second first run time.
Yeah, watch the version. Get a little bit
Matthew Gore, 2:32, 3, 4, 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new 2-wheel drive leader. Toyota Honors have been upheld. 2 minutes 36.371. Matthew the Magnet Gore. Round of applause. 2:36. 2:36. Dean has to keep those 2 seconds on his first lap, or he's going to lose it. Dean Corodas did very well to be 2 seconds faster on his first lap of his second run, but managed to throw it away on his second lap. He cannot afford to do that for his third run, or Matthew is going to give him a liquid lightning visit to the barber for a trimming of 2 seconds so far. Here we now have Anna Kay Dunkley looking to beat 3:04, which was set from her by her before. And she's looking good. She may be at 3:01. 3 minutes, .8. And Richard Chan, son of Mr. Chan. And Richard looks very tidy through the first 2 corners. So we're looking for a split time. Already it's bad. It's a 1:22.23. 1:23.9 is a split time for Daryl Vaz. Come here, Daryl Vaz. Daryl King. Lord have his mercy, Percy. I'm calling the man Daryl Vaz after he's worked so hard to be Daryl King. Even taken after his papa with racing. So here we have his challenger from Challenger. This is Richard Chan, Mr. Chan's son. With a 1:22 split. Now a few minutes ago we would have been cheering for 1:22 split, but if it's not 1:20 or lesser, we're okay. It's not fast enough to take the overall lead. But one thing can be said, Richard Chan has come a long way with his driving. He is now driving like a man possessed with great driving talent, and we're looking forward to seeing what he will produce as the events go on right up to Rally Jamaica. We need to force him to enter that event. Here we now have Daryl King coming to finish his run. His best time before was a 2:48. He should beat that by about 4 seconds. And he does it 2:45.213, so he betters it by 3 seconds. And we have Richard Chan coming up into the final set of corners. He's currently at 2:30. Daryl's time. And he crosses the beam with a 2:40.684. That's not bad. 0.6.